Oh, we got it. Like it was yesterday. Complete one recipe without messing up. Yay. Agni Priti Putu. That's an achievement. Alright. I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma! Can we do that again? That's cool. Ah, man. Down on luck. Fuck. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on Man. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Ah, man, they're feeling bad. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again. I know you don't like Swedish, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. Gotta take a job for your kid, man. It's all about who you know, and we barely know any. Yeah, true. And anything, this is a real life thing. It's like fucking jobs. They're not there to look at you like your, well, maybe like to your resumes and all that shit, but man, the most key factor in any job is like who you're connected to. If you're connected to somebody, then it's a surety that you're gonna get a job. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. You're really good with kids. I mean, that came with teaching. It's not like teaching back home. Makes me worry about Kevin. Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? Harder here. I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. Oh man, the woes of the teachers. God damn. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel the same wall growing around Kevin. Not saying Kevin. When you say Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you imagine something like... It's like he's a different world than us. He's not interested in anything we do. I think that's the more issue, he doesn't eat lunch at school. I feel like this is a two-parter, right? This doesn't make any sense, right? Why should I pick one, right? Because, he doesn't eat lunch at school because, he's not interested in anything we do. That feels like a two-parter situation. You know what I mean? But Would he rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time? I mean, Home Alone is a classic. I don't know what you're talking about. These things bothered me too, but we chose to bring him up here. Not him. We did it because we thought he had a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. I mean, that's fair. It also comes with its own culture, language, and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in right. Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from their head. 1995? Damn, we've been going through the time cycle. Oh, what's this? Is the mom asked? Is the mom? Oh, because he's like the English translator, right? He says Appa is not at the office. Does he know what time he left? Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Does she at least know if he came in today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? Oh, what's going on with Dad? Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales stuff left at 5 p.m. today. Huh. Okay, thank you. What's going on with Dad? Don't tell me he got beat up. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Yeah, why are you guys walking over at the dead of night? It's very dangerous. You think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kanna. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I mean, he's natural. Come on, lady, please. He's worried. See, you're just worried. Stop it. Don't make your kid upset. You don't have to stay quiet, Calvin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Only if you could ask it in Tamil. Okay. That's sweet. Keeping the anxiety less in check. You know? I can do that. He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. What do you mean? He doesn't really like his job, Coffin. Maybe that's why. Did he like his job then? He loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? He always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. How did you and Appa meet? You know, I'm named after a poem, right? Type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me a Venba is kind of like a haiku. Oh, really? That's cool. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized it. Yeah. I mean, that's fair, right? Because, you know, that's like the life of, like, you know, of, you know, these like Indian places, is that they don't have a lot of, like, they don't have a lot of things, you know, to do. Well, not things to do, sorry. It's just that they're third world countries. Yeah, so they don't get a lot of pay, and they don't have a lot of equipment to give them like what they need and what they want, you know. So it sucks because that's the way they live, either by like lack of like government funding, or just, you know, treating the poor improperly, you know. Like, that's the thing. We had signs and dozens of people, and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I've ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem, right? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. So did the dad make the poem, right? Is that it? The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Ah. Why did you move here? Or do you think you'll ever go back? Where? India? Oh, I'd love to, but maybe not for now. We had a wonderful life there. I do miss it, but we didn't have you. And you are our life now. Aww. Aw, shucks. I think it'll be good for you if we stay here a bit longer. We can all go back once you're old enough. I see Appa. Oh, you found him? What happened? Is he drunk? Eyebrows lifted. What happened? Wait, what happened? Running? Oh no, please. I'm gonna so cry if something happens. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, did he? Oh. Oh, what happened? Someone punched him? And he's smoking a cigar. What happened? Why were his glasses cracked? Did he get into it like a scuffle? Okay, now I'm invested in the story. No matter how dear should be sought at the expense. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Oh my god, I'm old. Thanks, Pa. I'll go help Coffin pack. Oh, Coffin's leaving? Oh, what are we making? I see oil in the frying pan. Okay. Biryani gravy. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna make biryani now? Alright. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before he left India. Oh, so there's nothing? There's logic to the order you add the— oh my god, that's funny. But the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. So if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add the tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. It's okay, D. It's a big thing to leave another country. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. So we gotta add all, like, the dry ingredients first, right? Oh, you can't add fennel seeds in there? Oh, shit. Oh, you put the cardamom like— oh, damn. Onions, chilies, ginger paste, alright, let me see, right? Add these 4 ingredients first. You want to fry all of them in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Okay. So they gotta be added first. So do you add like... the recipe book I gave you. You would lose your mind over these prices. Oh, okay, so here. Oh, you don't put in salt? I just saw it, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, if he ever does. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so do we put... There you go, right? And then put the, this... Let me see. Now the beef goes in after we added all the salts and powders. That's the most then add water and let it reduce. Oh, okay. After we add it all, that is the most important part. Then add water and let it reduce. That smells divine. There you go. Nice, we made fucking biryani? Let's go. Biryani gravy. All that's left is the biryani. Don't worry, this is a game. There's no real-time cutscenes, right? Ooh. So, ingredients. So we gotta put these like in the order. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is to put everything in a pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer. 3 layers of rice. That's the final powder. Huh. So we gotta add like 3 layers of milk. Oh, it's 3 layers of rice, right? So 1... Oh, I think I might have messed up. Layered biryani. Okay. 1, 2... ghee, cashews... I should scoop out a layer of beef using an empty bowl, then add 1 layer of rice. Then I should add... Huh. And then just like add everything, right? Cashews. Oh, there you go. Looks oh my god, biryani looks so good.